And are there any announcements or introductions? Representative Alberts of the 50th District.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If I may, for the purpose of an introduction.
Please proceed, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With us in the well of the House are folks who are very special to Northeastern Connecticut. They are the Class L basketball champions from Woodstock Academy, and I would like to introduce them. This is the first ever basketball championship, Mr. Speaker, for Woodstock Academy, so this is quite an honor. And if you would rise and be acknowledged as we cite your name. Jake Almquist, if you would just line up here, that would be great. Just come on up here. We did rehearse this, Mr. Speaker. Ian Converse. Henry Cameron, or Cameron Henry. Tristan Welch. Will Bourgeois. Kyle Dutorn. Kent Kamanzi. Zachary Loghead, Chris Lowry, John McGinn, Trent Peters, Adam Converse, Oliver Simon, and unfortunately Sullivan Gardner couldn't be here today. And also from Woodstock Academy we have Greg Smith, the head boys basketball coach, Dave McGee, the JV boys basketball coach, Aaron Patterson, who is the director of athletics, and Mrs. Singleton, Holly Singleton, the associate headmaster for Woodstock Academy. So I would ask my colleagues to rise and recognize them for this performance. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Alberts. I have to say that when I was down in the well taking pictures with these guys, it was scary how tall they are. I forgot how tall high school basketball players can be. But congratulations on your win. Great achievement, and we hope that you have a great day here at the Capitol.
At this point, I'd ask if you have any points of personal privilege. Senator Guglielmo.
Thank you, Madam President. I do have a point of personal privilege.
Please proceed, sir.
Thank you. I would like to introduce to the circle the Woodstock Academy Class L Boys Basketball Championship team. Just so you know, I'm so sure some of you know, we're from the quiet corner. And as Senator Williams knows well, we have long, cold winters, right? We have country roads to travel on. So basketball gets us through the winter. And we had a good winter. We had the UConn men's basketball team exceeding all expectations the way they played. The women's basketball team, I don't think there were too many people who would think they'd be the national champion. And then you had these young men right in front of you right here. And they are from such towns, basketball hotbeds: Brooklyn, Canterbury, Eastford, Pomfret, Union, and Woodstock. And I guess the starting team, I talked to the coach right before, they played in the championship game Trinity Catholic, who had starters from New York, these are from New York City, by the way, New York City, and Stanford. And these guys are the country boys. So anyway, they pulled off a tremendous upset, I believe, anyway. And I know one of the early plays, I followed them in the newspaper because I was excited by what they were doing. And one of the early plays was a court-length pass to Ian Converse, and he flushed it. And I think it kind of set the tone for the rest of the afternoon, surprised the opposition, certainly. So anyway, I think it's pretty remarkable what you can do when you're a band of brothers. And when you work together and you're unselfish and nobody cares who scored the basket. That's what's so wonderful about sports. That's what I enjoy. I mean, our outcomes here are a little more predictable, Madam President. But the outcomes in sports are not very predictable. That's why they play the games. And that's what makes it so much fun. So I'd just like to read the citation that was introduced by Representative Mike Alberts, by Representative Brian Sear, by Senator Donald Williams, and by me. to the Woodstock Academy boys basketball team, winning the 2013 Class L State Championship. Your exceptional athleticism, teamwork, and selflessness reflect on Woodstock Academy and its sending communities of Brooklyn, Canterbury, Eastford, Pomfret, Union, and Woodstock. We join with the Woodstock Academy community to congratulate its players, coaches, supporting staff, families, and fans on a historic and inspirational achievement. And I know that the place was packed with people from Woodstock at the final game. From one of our aides here is a Woodstock Academy graduate. He went to the game, Andrew Larson. He said the place was packed. I guess just about the entire community of Woodstock was there. So it was great. So I'd like to just take a minute just to introduce the boys, and then we have, if you guys would step, I understand there's one or two missing. One of the guys that attract me, but Jake Almquist, he's the one. Okay. How about that? Ian Converse, step up, just step forward. That's it. Okay. That was a big step. All right. Henry Cameron, Tristan Welch, Will Boucher, Kyle Duthorn, I hope I'm not butchering too many of their names, Kent Comanzi, the manager, Zachary Loughead, Chris Lowry, John McGinn, Trent Peters, Adam Converse, Oliver Simon, Gardner Sullivan. I got it backwards. We do that a lot in this chamber.
Right.
And I also like to introduce Mrs. Holly Singleton, Holly's associate headmaster, and a new athletic director, Aaron Patterson. Also have coaches Greg Smith, who's here today, and Dave McGee. So if we would give the traditional welcome from the State Senate to these band of brothers, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations. The quiet corner is no longer quiet because of you. So welcome and thank you very much and congratulations. And I can't wait till tell the governor that the quiet corner beats somebody from Stanford. Thank you all very, very much. Good luck.